Okay, hello friends. So this is the first video into which I'm going to explain some of the easiest steps to create anything in AutoCAD. So the very first thing over here we will start with is once you will open the AutoCAD drawing, this AutoCAD file, you will have to do some very basic settings before starting your project, right? So those settings are, you can say, how we can set the units, dimension styles, arrow style, text style, right? Then we can go further into the construction of the drawing, right? So if you open this AutoCAD, your whatever the version you are going to use, you will be having this ribbon bar, right? So the different tabs are there into for which in every video we are going to discuss one by one as we will move with the progress of our learnings. We'll be using these all tabs, all commands one by one with the point of need. Wherever the need is there, we will be going to use these all things, right? So you will be having this particular sheet with some grid on it. You can turn on and off these grids as per your comfort, right? So you can follow the, whenever I am going to explain anything, you just follow the cursor. You can see my cursor is over here, so you can click onto this. Now grid is off, grid is on, right? So this is the very first thing, right? Some are comfortable with working with the grids, or some are not comfortable, right? It's entirely depend upon person to person. Uh, Before going to drawing anything, we are having some commands, right? Line, circle, and etc. So we'll be discussing this one by one. But before the actual start of your project, you have to set something, some basics in the AutoCAD. So we are going to start with those basics. So over here, you have to first of all set the units, right? So I am having this format tab. How you can some of the systems this one is not there, this menu bar is not there, so just click over here. You can see my cursor, menu bar hide, or sorry, uh, by mistake I clicked over here. Click on this drop down arrow and you are having this option, show menu bar, right? So you are having this one. So this is one of the easiest way. These toolbars will be visible to you whenever, wherever the tab, in whatever the tab you are going to work in. So these are always remain above that. So it will make some kind of convenience to you while drawing something into the AutoCAD, right? So the very first one is going into format, units. Click on units. So you will be, everyone will be having this dialog box on your screen, into which it is asking you in whatever the units you are going to work, architectural. So in this format, you are going to get the units over there, engineering, fractional, scientific, decimal, right? And whatever the units, you can just click onto any of it. Let's say we are going to work in engineering, and this is the precision, how much precision you want, the accuracy in your drawings, the exact value you want. Let's say we are working with this one. Okay, it's up to you. Whatever the value you want to take, it's entirely on your project. So I have just randomly selected this one, and insertion unit, whatever the value you will put, 1, 2, 36, 21, 300, 400. So it will be considered as feet or inches. Let's say I have selected the inches over here, right? So just click OK. After that, the units has been changed. Now the next thing is text style. What should be the text style over here. Let's say I want to work in Times New Roman, and the height of the text should be, let's say, um, 6 inches height. Okay, so I am considering 6-inch height because whenever we are making drawings, it is having walls of 4.5 inches or 9 inches thickness. So this will be around uh, perfect size for the text site. Rest you can change it anytime depending upon the size of your drawing. So we can work on that one also. Just click this one, set current and close, right? So we have set the units also. We have given the height to the text. We have given the style to the text. First we have done things into units, text style. Now the third thing is we have to set the dimension style. We have to open this dimension style manager. This means, okay, I will explain you with an example. Okay, then it will be more clear. Uh, First of all, what we have done, we have just given the units and text style, right? Now I'm going to create something. Into the home tab, there is a line command. Click onto this. The line command is activated. Click at any point on the screen. Let's say uh, I have created a line of any length. Okay, press escape to come out of the command. So you are having this line. Now, or let's say, sorry, deleting this. Let's say line, select, and once you have started this command, okay, now you have to give the value. What should be the length of the line? So I am giving, let's value 10 feet. Okay, this is a symbol for the feet. Press enter. Okay, escape for coming out of the command. So this line is having a length of 10 feet. How you can check this thing? Like how we can say this is 10 feet? So when we are going to take the dimensions, okay, I will tell you these commands one by one. But first of all, I am coming to the point which I want to explain you. Linear, clicking over here, then here, here. See, 120 is given over here. What is 120? We don't know, right? Because we have given the length of the line equals to 10 feet. Why this 120 is coming over here? Because we haven't told this software that in which units you have to take the dimensions. Line you have created, okay, I am giving the commands in feet and inches, but if I want to show that thing, like I have to show that thing that in what units the dimension should be visible to show the dimensions. So for that one, we have to go to we need to click onto this format tab, dimension styles, modify, then into primary units. See, again here you have to select the engineering, precision same, it's up to you. Then click OK, set current, close. Now see, that thing is changed. Now I am deleting this one. Again, I am going to take the dimension. See, right? So this is the reason that first you have to select the units from here, right? In the very first step. Closing this one. Second is text style. You can change it from here. Third is your dimension style manager. Now what else we can change in the dimension style manager? Let's say we have showed this dimension over here, 10 feet for this line. So going into the dimension style, modify, we can change the arrow size also. The arrows you can see with the dimension styles. So you can give arrow size as much as you want, right? Whatever the size. So if I, instead of 2.5 inch, I have given to the 5 inch, you can see the size has been increased, right? It's up to you that whatever the size you want to give into this one. So going back to the dimension style manager, text is already selected. We have set this thing. Primary units we have set. No need to change anything. Into dimensions, this one, symbols and arrow. You can one more thing you can give over here into yeah, into the lines. Offset. This thing is there. Offset from the region. You can see there is a very small gap in this line and the actual part of drawing, right? So you can increase this gap as much you want. Let's say 3 inches. Okay, random value I am giving to show you, just show you the difference. Close. Now you can see this gap is creating a separateness, like to show that this line is not a part of the building and this is a building. So some creating some kind of offsets, right? If let's say I have created a parallel line, now I want to show the dimension of this one. So obviously it will be visible in inches, right? So this is the very basic thing to be set in the software. One more thing, go at this point, right click over here onto this one, snap settings. Click on this object snap, the third tab, object snap. Make sure all select all. Okay, normally select all. So it will be very much helpful. If nothing is selected, let's say nothing is selected, so you can't pick a point from any place. Let's say there is no snap is coming over here to pick this point. So to show this one, you need to select on snap setting, object snap, select all. Okay, now you can see, you can, this green box is coming over here, so it is giving you the pick point. And one more thing, you can see this detail is coming with my cursor everywhere I am going. This detail is coming. You can turn on and off this one by pressing F12 key, right? F12 key on your keyboard. You can turn on and off this thing, right? It's entirely up to you, right? And now Uh, the next thing, we have set the units, dimension style, text style. Now, we have done this one, snap settings also into this one. You need to turn on this one. Grid on off. You can use that one also from here, right? It's entirely your comfort. Now, going to start something to make in this project. Let's say into the home tab, you are having these commands, right? Whatever the things you are going to create, so we will be covering today with this video. We are going to use only line command, right? Line. So select this one. You are into the line command, or you can use the shortcut, press L on your key, L, enter. Now select any point, you can start drawing the things. If you will double click enter, okay, if you double click the enter button, let's say first of all I have started the line, let's say I have drawn till this point. Okay, now if I am double clicking the enter, again you are into line command but exiting the previous one. Okay, now you can start the things. Again double click, like let's say this. So it's entirely up to you how you're going to do this thing. So I'm not going to use this one. right? So let's say creating a box using a line. Select the point, press 10 feet. Now turn. Now you can see I am entirely into straight lines, like the lines which are at 90-degree straight lines, or these are the perpendicular lines. So how we can do this thing? There is a key F8, that is ortho on or ortho off. When ortho on is there, your line will move in 90 degrees, right? If pressing the F8, now your line is free to move at any angle. You can see, right? Now it is very free to move, but one again I will turn on the ortho. Now the line you can see help you in making straight line projects, right? Or you are having the ortho button over here also. You can see you can turn on and off ortho from here. Coming back to the project, press L, then enter. Line command, let's say 7 feet, 6 feet, then 4 feet. See, one thing I will tell you, if you want to join this line, this one, or you want to finish this line in just front of this point, you can see just front of this point, when you will move the cursor slowly, it will give you a green reference line that this is the exact point of that line. So just click over there, your line will be in directly in front of that point, okay, making it as a straight point. So you have just created a shape using line command, okay. So one thing is this. Another thing is, whenever you want to create something from the middle of any line, the center of any line, what you will do, click and L and enter, you are into line command, or you can directly click this one. When moving on to the line, if you see this triangle, yeah, in green color, you can see this triangle. See, again, I am moving into the any center of the line, uh, the center. So this triangle means it is the center of the line, right? Whatever the length of the line you have created, the center means that's sorry, the triangle means it is the center of that line. See how you can verify this thing. Click on, go to the dimensions, okay, select this total length of the line is 10 feet. Now again repeating, or again I will be taking it as a simple way of commands, and from this one to this one 5. So you can see this one to this one 3.6, 3 feet 6 inches, this one 7. So you can see the triangle you are getting onto any line is the middle or the center of the line. Whatever the length of the line will be, it will automatically take or you can say calculate its center, right? So you can practice any shape using the line command. And one thing I will be adding into this video, that is offset. The offset command will be very helpful to you. Then we will be going to use copy and move commands also into the next coming videos. First of all, offset. How you will take the offset command? Press O. Offset means like if I have to give the thickness to the walls, right? Like these are the walls, I want to show some thickness of 9 inches, right? The thickness of 9 inches. What I will be doing, press L, then going 9 inches in this direction, then moving like this, right? Something like this. So in a simple way, what you will do to give the thickness, press O, enter, give, now it will ask for the thickness, right? So with O you will come into the command, press O, enter, then thickness 9 inches, enter. Now you will having this box cursor. So select the line you want to offset, click, and the direction. See, how easily I can make or show the thickness to the walls, right? You can easily say, once this is done, press escape to come out of the commands, right? So till this point, these are the steps, right? So into this one, now the next thing we are going to see, I will tell you, to make this thing look like walls, we are going to use two commands. One is trim command, another is fillet command, right? For your ease. That is one of the way, else you can use the other ways also. Just uh, press TR, you can see, and double enter. Okay. So you can see you are having this box cursor with the red cross sign. So it will tell you which lines you want to remove. I want to remove this one you can drag like this, right? How easy it will be to see. Wherever I am moving it will removing all the lines, unnecessary lines. Now this line I have to join. Either you can again take a line command, click over here, then finding the point, then you can use this one also, or you can use fillet command also, FILLET, fillet, enter. Click on this line and the next line like this, right? Or if in case you have to, there are many other ways also. If you have to make some curvy radius to the fillet, I will tell you that one also. First of all, fillet, enter like this. Okay, easily you can make this one. Now, if I want to make some using the fillet, I am like normally telling you, it's not in the part of the video, but fillet we can use in another way also. Fillet, click this fillet, type fillet, enter. Now see over here, it is asking you to give some other values. First of all, press multiple. You can see multiple means I am again and again want to use the line, right? What is the difference? First of all, I will tell you difference. Like, let's say I want to show some curve to these sharp edges. What I will be doing, fillet, enter, radius. Click on radius. Now it will ask you some value, let's say 4 inches, right? Enter. Now you can see, come over here, click this line and this line. See, this line and the next line, it will give the curve. But you can't able to do for the next lines because you haven't selected the multiple. So what you need to do, go to the fillet, enter, click on multiple, then click on radius, let's say 5 inches, click line. This is now see again next line, again next line. You can do this thing for multiple times, right? So it's up to you, whatever way you want to do. So see, there are a lot of ways of making the drawings. This is not the one of the way. This is not like the only way, sorry. This is just one of the way of making something, right? Everyone is expert in his own way of creating the drawings in these softwares. So no one is, there is nothing like that everyone is making the things in the same way. So the thing over here is, first of all, you all need to practice this one till this point. And do let me, this is the first video of the AutoCAD in my channel. And if there are some kind of missing things, or I need to improve something while explaining, or something is not there in the video, I am going to cover this entire tab, this home, insert, annotate, how you are going to do things, work with these all uh, commands you are having and the modifiers you are having. So one by one, this a lot of things are there in the AutoCAD. So we have to use one by one each and everything. So this is the very first thing. Using the line command, you can practice any object in the AutoCAD. There are a lot of other commands you can play with, but till now, I'm going to end this video till this point because it will be becoming a quite long video. So I am going to make videos of maximum 30 minutes, right? So this will be the first video, and if there is anything you are not clear, still not clear with the things, you can just put a comment and I will try to cover. I will definitely cover in the next video, and I will try to improve the things which are not good in the video, right? So thank you everyone. Just like and subscribe my channel. Thank you.